everybody, and welcome back to the Angmar campaign, and this episode, hopefully we can get down to Khazad Dum, although they're already knocking on our front porch here at the gate of the mountain, and we've got quite a sturdy force here really assembled, and check this out, Angmar infantry, 6 attack, 16 defense. That is amazing, and that is one of the benefits of having the upgraded or the advanced blacksmith. And actually, let's have a look at Hunborn, because he's also been upgraded now. 15 attack. What? 15 attack and 20. Well, I mean, that's not the amazing bit, because actually he can get to 16 as well. But 24 defense. 24 defense. He's got 2 hit points as well. That is absurdly high. Right, we need to get these Northguard in there. Because, like, look at this. 13 and 20 defense on our Iron Crown warriors. That is amazing. And we need to make sure that all of these guys get upgraded. Because, of course, the dwarves, they are a lot better than us. But look at that. Even our longbowmen, now 7 melee attack and 18 total defense. They're pretty good as well. So that's pretty cool. And we've got Pad on the way down here. Bear with me, because of course I've not played this in a couple of days. We've got all these guys moving over here. Yes. And yeah, we're going to be moving over here. We haven't got really anything of note over there. Where are you going? Oh, yes. Lord Skuld. You, I mean, we're not, we could get black iron plate for you somewhere, but, actually that would help him a lot, because, you know, armor for a missile unit is pretty good. I think we were gonna send him up against Ennard White, and so, what are you doing? We've taken Ost Gelon, and we're moving the Witch King over. What is this guy doing?
It will be an honor.
I mean, he's only going to have Calaquendi Lords, and those guys, yeah, will be okay to repel them if they come at us. Yes. But the Witch King, he is moving over here, because he needs to be taking Forlond approximately the same time we take Harlond, and ideally the southern Red Lewin location. So, I mean, that devastation, it's going to be a bit of a pain, right? It's going to be a pain. But Ost Gelon, it's a village. It's not going to be making a whole lot of money anyway. 429 gold coins per turn. I mean, we're... that is such a huge force. And quite frankly, I'd rather not spend units in defeating it. Right, but we need someone to come and hold the fort. So we'll send those 2 over there. Those thralls, and they will make it their next turn. And Drangu. What was Drangu doing? Oh, Drangu. I think he's coming. Oh, he's going over there.
With honor.
So yeah, and then next turn he'll make it there. So Agandaur should be able to start making his way down here with his force. So it's going to be a couple turns. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 turns till they make it down there. So we'll give it 3 turns before we use the Witch King to take Forlond. And that then should give their last stack little to no time really to respond, because I think it does spawn around here. So what they could do is actually besiege Mithlond, but I mean, who really cares? Who cares? Because we will be in and out so fast that they won't know what's hit them. But other than that, right? So we got 27.5 grand, and with that moolah, we are going to. We're going to invest in more money, are we? I mean, we don't know what's around the corner, and if we are going to have a very difficult time against the dwarves, it's useful to have very good units. Now, get roads there. Let's get... Oh, yeah. Get me some of that. And Baridonyonak. Get them. we would definitely like some better cav. It's a shame I can't really remember what I'd put in here, but it shouldn't really matter. That's going to grow eventually, but I'll tell you what, let's pop in a port. We've got loads of cash. Barhaleg got probably roads. And, oh no, it got the Mason's Guildhouse. And for that reason, we're going to get the mining network. And over here, we're going to get that. Yeah, sure. Hillmen Barracks. Very good. We've still got about 8k left. So, we could get roads here. And I think I am erring on that side. Because, of course, the mines are very good. But the roads, they'll help us. Like, this is a very key location. So, being able to move around there is very handy. Very handy indeed. Get Garrison's quarters there. Oh, we're running a bit low on the funds. But I don't think there's anything else to really build. Osul could get something, but... excuse me, sorry, I sneezed. Hopefully I took that out. But with the rest of the money, let's get some units. If I could just click on that. Oh, there's nothing that we can even get here. That's a bit of a shame. But, oh, yes. Now then. These guys are good. They're good. But, do we need them against dwarves? Certainly not the Mount Graham Raiders. We're not going to put them in. Because that's 6 missile. No, just get one. Oh, we've only got access to... Oh, in which case, we'll get both of them. And... yeah, that's fine. I thought there was 2 in the queue. And with the rest, we're just going to retrain these men. Oh, we've got a bit more money. Hang on. Can we get anything over here in Thorinsor's? Oh, we could build. No, we can't. JK. Let's get those, because they're going to be upgraded, and they're nice. But they're not really needed, are they? In which case, yeah, we don't need units really over there. Other than, you know, bashing the dwarves in over there, but equally, that's not key. We could, like, this is why, now I think the Angmar infantry, they're way more cost effective now. 225 upkeep versus 140, but look at those stats. 4 and 7, or 6 and 16, like, more than double the defense. And obviously you've got less men in the battalion, but they're a lot better, I'd say. These 10 really need to get retrained for actual men size battalions. But we first get them with the armor, and then hopefully that armor sticks with them as we send them on their merry way. But I think we're going to end the turn there. Oh, and before I leave this turn, Oblivion players did mention that to get more Barrow-wights, like we could have kept Mengelen, because Mengelen is the best place for Barrow-wights, I think. Anyway, we obviously gave it up due to rioting. We could get it back potentially by buying it off Dunland, or we could just attack him. So I'm erring to the side of just attacking them, but just not yet. Oh, the steward of Gondor is dead. Where was Gondor? Oh, well, they're dead. Right, but also, I'd just like to note that that is not the actual... That's not Denethor. Like, we've had several stewards die. I've lost count. But also, thank you very much for all the love and support shown in the most recent lore video that I posted about the elf migration, the great journey of the elves. I tried to keep it a bit down on the time, but yeah, I was quite surprised about... I mean, I thought it was an okay video. I was very pressed for time, but I just wanted to make sure I got it out on... even though it was very late when I actually did post it. But thank you nonetheless. And what did we get here? We got the mines. Let's get the Mount Graham stables. I would like to get the market, but I'd equally like to have more access to these cavalry units. So let's go with that. Litash got barracks. Do we have access to dark blades here? Yes, we do. So it's quite good to get that there. Although, let's get the mining network. That's going to give... Wait, 400 and 125. Oh, okay. So it's going to give a decent chunk. Obviously, it does cost 5 grand. So it's going to take a while before it pays that off. But, you know, after that, it's infinite dollar. Dead Man's Dyke got Mount Graham stables. We're not going to build anything there, I don't think. Let's have a look, though. No. I mean, there's no point really building the smithing building either, because Illuminas right here, or Comdua, as it's now known, that's going to have the advanced blacksmith. And Barketta got the Master Mason's Hall. And after that, we would get the mines, but let's just get the paths first set up. Bruinos got a ballista maker. I think getting a catapult maker here would be very good, because like the dwarves, they're very high on the armor department, and they do like to use their own catapults as well. And I mean, to be honest though, I think a ballista is more than enough to go up against a dwarven army, because the ballista is very accurate, so it's very good for taking out siege equipment of the enemy. And yes, I was just thinking we could have sent Drangu like over here, and then the Witch King down here. We could have maybe made it a bit quicker, but I think it's too late to do that. Right, so Drangu, off you go. And to be honest, if that dwarven army or those rebels there did attack Ost Gelon whilst we came out, hopefully the 70%, that's fine, that's fine. If they did attack that, that would be fine, in the sense that they'd then be in the village, and they're very easy to kill when they're in that setting. You know, you could just surround them with missiles and siege, and then you'll kill them fairly easily. So Agandaur, you're coming down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. You do have the ballista though, so you'll be immediately in there. Okay, that's good. And High Lord Dramorion, he is not going to stand a chance. Morholt versus a Calaquendi Lord would definitely lose in a one-on-one, but we've got all this other stuff as well. So I am not worried. But this is a bit of a sneaky play, to be honest. But they don't appear to be recruiting anything major anyway. They just look so cool. It's a pity that they're just so easy to play as, because like there's no real challenge, I don't think, as the High Elves. But the fact that there is no challenge is also why they can be quite fun, because particularly if you play, I think the first faction I ever played in Divide and Conquer, so I started playing in version 1.2, so last year was version 3, the year before that was version 2, and then before that was 1.2, so what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4? Did I just miscount? I started playing a while ago, and I'd obviously watched a lot of Arahir Galadirthon's videos at that point, and so I'd kind of vicariously played, if you like. And I played as Enidwaith, and of course, many of you will know this, that they're not the best nation, but they're very fun, and I just like that sneaky style that they had. And then I went to play someone, I think maybe as Rivendell or Imladris, and they were just so much better. And it was a completely different game. And it's really cool that you can do that in this mod. So, oh, hang on. Well, let's just merge. Oh, whoops. Let's just merge these two, and then we don't need to bother with retraining them or anything like that. So we've got a bit of front line there. We've got more folks coming there. That's not looking too shabby. We've got... Yes, my lord. Oh, these guys. Yeah, you need to go in there. I think we might have to wait a bit longer, because we might need them. Yeah, we don't have the biggest army. Let's look at these. Ooh. Ooh, I do say. 727. They're going to be our major killing force against the dwarves. And then we've got these folks. Let's just keep them in there just because they're free for now. And pop them in. How many units do we have? So we've got 10 slots to spare. So we're going to have the Guardians of Khazad for 1. The Ballista, even though damaged, for 2. Then we're going to have maybe 4 units of archers. So we've got 4 free slots. 1, 2. So we need 2 more. Oh, well, there's 2 there, but they're going to take another turn. So we're going to get, I think, 2 more units of Angmarim infantry. And everything else, there's MasterCard. I mean, everything else, we'll have them as our our reinforcements. By the way, that was a off the cuff joke, a yoke. Right. So we got these guys. I haven't obviously played since for a while. So whenever I get these, like, come back to this, I'm always surprised. Like, that was a really smart decision. Not to blow my own trumpet or anything like that, but I'm blowing my own trumpet. So take them over there. How long till we can get some more Barrow Whites? 23 turns, 46. This is going to be 46 as well, isn't it? 47. Oh, travesty.
Your orders, my lord.
That's actually quite a good YouTube channel. I remember watching our Travesties playthroughs as well. I quite enjoy his style of commentary. If any of you are itching to hear more of this kind of content. I haven't watched his videos in a while, just because this eats up most of my free time currently. Let's take these guys out of the queue, because I'd rather have these going. Yeah, he's a very good player as well. If you like watching good players, he's very good, particularly as a mod. So, right, we've got a bit of a force set up. We can see with our spy, there's Tarkun, actually the name of Gandalf in Khuzdul. That's the name, if you can just see there, because obviously there's the Khazad Dum West there, but Tarkun is what the dwarves called Gandalf the Grey. I did actually make a video of that once upon a time. What other names did Gandalf have, and in what areas of the world? I think there was like up to, like, in the north, which is a very broad term, is like up to, like, here he's known as like Gandalf, and then he had some other name down in the south. I just can't remember what it was off the top of my head. It was very interesting though. It was in Unfinished Tales, I think. And then he's kind of called Mithrandir, of course, the Grey Pilgrim, and yeah. Anyway, besides the point, we're going to end the turn. For those of you that are interested, though, I do still have the keynote presentation on my iPad just here. And Tarkun literally means staff man to the dwarves. Gandalf, though, that is an elvish white with a magic staff from ancient Norse. Alorin is what he's known in... that's the Quenya name that he was known in Valinor before he came over here to Middle Earth. And Alor is dreams, visions, and the interesting name that he had down here in the south, in like Harad, is Incarnus or Incarnush. It's a bit of a weird one. It's obviously not the most well-known one, but it literally means alien to those in Harad, or in Quenyan, in means mind, like the I-N, K-A-N, Khan, that means ruler in Quenyan. Or, additionally, it means grey-haired in Latin. Like, I'd forgotten all of this. And Mithrandir actually doesn't... Well, it does kind of mean the Grey Pilgrim, but it comes from myth, which obviously means grey, so you've obviously also got Mithlond, which is grey haven in Sindarin, and so this is in Sindarin, the language of the Grey Elves, not Quenyan, and then Ran comes, which means wander or stray, which is similar to Rana, which is the Sindarin name for the moon, or one of, because I'm pretty sure Ithil is also the Sindarin name for the moon. Hence you've got Minas Ithil, the Tower of the Moon, whereas the Quenyan word for moon is Isil, with an S, I believe. I've obviously haven't checked that, but I think that is correct. So, anyway, back to the actual game, the thing that you came to this video for. So, Khazad Dum got the Hillmen Barracks. Garth Heligoth, oh, that's been upgraded. Nice, so this is what a Angmarim stronghold looks like. So, keep that in mind for a moment. Let's get rid of that. So, that's a stronghold. Oh, I totally missed that. That is a castle. See if I can do this better. In fact, let's just pan out. Castle. Stronghold. So what you really get, you get like what's that called? A keep. And you have the motte and the Bailey. Is that correct? Like, Bailey is the outer wall, Mott is this, like, hill and the keep. Whereas over here, you've kind of got a lesser version of it. It's very interesting. I like how they've implemented these things. So, yeah, Famgathol got the port. Is there anything particular we need to look at? Ost Gelon got the Shrine of Melchor, and Mithlond got the temple. We are losing some dollars, yo. Let's now get... Let's get the Master Mason's Hall and increase that tax rate. I don't want it to grow too quickly because we may lose control of the population. If we force them to lock down, they won't like that. Not making a comment on anything at all. But also, in the near future, I may end up having some more free time. On a potentially related note. So, over here, let's just whack that leather tanner in there. Is there anything that we can really get here? Get the Great Hall, improve that. Good stuff. And grain exchange, always a good one to get. Ost Gelon, is it improving? Well, it's not getting worse, so there's that. And the dwarves are doing nothing. Now, we are in the red there, but
With honor.
it'll go away
Yes,
at
my
some
lord.
point. We can join up these armies once we've taken out the
Camp here.
elves.
An order.
And perhaps what we should do is... Should we take a brief interlude here of the campaign map? And shall we just
We
take
shall
out Captain
slaughter them, my
Arobes?
lord.
I'm very surprised that they're even fighting us. The Witch King is going to slaughter them. And we've even got archers that will do something here. Oh, 9 armor. No, they won't.
There'll be no escaping us now.
What is the plan then for this battle? Well, it's first to jog over there and just shoot them with our archers, our noble and glorious archers. I do love the loyalty of our forces, the way that they just love the Witch King, who is present here today. Let's see if we can hear them a little bit. I just have to put that down. There we go. We serve the Iron Crown. And, wait, the archers usually have a good one. Where's the Angmarim archers? There we go.
'Tis an honor to hold the banner of
Oh, yeah. They just, yeah, the utmost loyalty. Especially with the Witch King.
the name of the Witch King.
Yes. Although no one knows what he's called. So, anyway, let's skip forward. Oh, things are happening. Things are happening. Right. Everyone here, just charge in there. You charge in there. Our archers, look how much they've shot, and they've killed like 4% of the enemy. That is how terrible they are. All of you go in over there. Witch King, you're going to go over here. And the goal is basically to come and rear charge these folks over here. Let's use Terror of the Witch King. We've got some bracing. They're steady. That does permanently reduce their morale, I believe, as well. So we don't need to particularly
If we continue like this, we
fight
will
this
smash them.
perfectly, I don't think. We've got the Halberdiers running in there. Mainly because we've got the Witch King, because he's going to come in here. And he's going to smash him. So we're going to charge in over here. Don't want to charge at these guys, because they're in loose formation. So it might do weird stuff. Oh, they're routing. We'll get them in a bit. So it'll be interesting to see how many actually got killed there. I mean, they're wavering, and we've barely done anything. We're not going to be able to catch them unless we use the Witch King, so...
Only half the enemy force remains.
Because they're so fast, let's charge in there. They're routing. Who's even fighting? Oh, they're wavering. Oh, they're fighting to death. Right, let's go catch these. And that's the end of the battle. There we go.
Behold how our cowardly
And
foe runs. It's time
92%.
to press the attack.
That's enough. Oh, the Witch King's on gold tier experience now. Or was he already? So he's got 12 attack. We need to get him to advanced armorer at some point. But, yeah, that's fine.
We all
How many
by
did
the
he kill
victory we
in
have
his
won
one
here
charge?
today.
61. We obviously don't want them to regroup with the High Lord over there. So it's worth killing them off. And,
If the enemy
yeah, they've only
finds
got
us
one
here,
unit in there. We'll
it won't be to their
easily take them out. The forces over there are routed. We've
Your
already
orders.
moved these
Yes, my
guys.
lord.
So how long until you
Your
can
orders,
take it?
my lord.
So you're going to be 1, 2... Oh, you've actually got a a baluster as well. So you can go straight in. So still that's 1, 2, and then you're
Yes, my
1,
lord.
2, 3. So yeah, we're edging ever closer.
Your orders, my lord.
Ever closer. We've got 4,000. And I'll tell you what, let's pop these guys just into that fort there.
As you wish.
And where are you going?
Your will, my lord.
Go over there and get retrained.
Yes.
That's a spot where you can go. And... Hold on. Wait, what? What's happening here? Khazad Dum have taken Goblin Town. What are the goblins doing? Oh. That's not good. So, that's really not good. So, I do wonder what they're doing, because if they go for Kamath Bryn, I mean, they're not going to...
Perhaps you seek a diplomat and not
I mean, the
one.
Zenith Guard, from what I recall, they've got about 12 attack, maybe 10 attack, and like 30 defense. Like, roughly speaking, 10 and 30. So they are better than what we've got there. I think, though, we should be the ones to make the first move. So, Jed, or Pad, sorry. Pad is going to... Oh, Muslur, Conqueror of Goblin Town. Pad's going to be the dude that's going to go for Goblin Town. Hoonborn's going to be the chief that we know that he is. And he's going to go over there. Look, 8, 7, 26. So the Witch King could get to 12, 7, and 26. Since he's actually got a melee weapon bonus. So that's pretty good. We're going to take those along with us for the ride. And what did I say I was going to put in here? We're going to take these two. Take those two. And we will take that baluster as well for what it's worth. I mean, it would be good to have a better one, but our units just take so long to traverse the distance. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots available for archers. Now, the archers don't need to have the armor, I suppose. Although I would kind of like them to. So, oh, we've only got one anyway. Oh, we don't need to bother then. You just come in and we will bring those guys and... well, we can have a bit of space in there because we're going to need some of these units then to actually go and fight at Goblin Town. So Hoonborn, you are decked out and ready to roll. Just look at those stats. Like, that is obscene. Like the hit points as well. He's still not going to like getting shot at, but with 10 armor, you kind of can get away with a bit more. So Benas Drunen as well got some goodies. And we cannot upgrade this anymore. I don't know why I keep bringing that up, because I've already brought that up. So, we've got 14% Melchor's Shadow there. I mean, let's just get that ready. Just also for the lore bonus. It's not going to hurt so much. Can we get any Iron Crown units? No. Well, we can get these guys, though, and we can get them. They're pretty good as well against dwarves here. We're thinking about the dwarves and how to defeat them. So, I mean, these guys are pretty good against dwarves. So that's pretty baller. Bring them in. And then we are going to pop them in. I mean, do we need the archers? I suppose not really. We don't need the archers. But we're going to have the archers. And that is the way the cookie crumbles. Right, onwards and upwards. Doth we need this general? Yeah, winning first. Let's go. And he's smart. What a handsome man. Yeah, sure. Dol Guldur besieged, Lorien prospers. And how are we doing on the money? I mean, we're still making 9-ish grand, despite the fact that we're spending a lot. Gobedrain has become a large town. How best to get some more money? Get the market. Bari Donyana, got that right, okay. We can't actually get the Mount Graham stables there because it's not a stronghold, which does make it seem a little bit less good. And if we were to get this, we would have more access to Iron Crown units and actual access to the North Guard. That is good, but it does cost a fair amount of money. I'm leaning towards getting the mining network done. It's a silver mine. It'll give a decent amount. Athenaeum got the Master Mason's Hall. Pop that in. For Hamgathol got a leather tanner. You're not getting anything just yet. Kameth Brain got Garrison's Quarters. Again, not required anymore. Khan Dum got those units. Let's bring them down. And we do have a decent conga line of units actually coming over here. We've even got some Barrow Whites. And they're going to be beasts, I tell you. Absolute beasts. So, let's bring them over here. Off they pop. And, yeah, I mean, we've got this spy here, Haldar. And he is just checking out on Enid White. But I don't think they're going to be attacking us. But if we wanted to, we could probably sweep away a couple of these regions. Oh, yeah, because we realised that that's the capital, isn't it? Yeah, so they've got very, very little going on over here.
My lord.
And to be honest, they'd be quite easy to take out.
Your orders, my lord.
But that would then bring Dunland into the fold. And they're obviously allied to Isengard. And yeah, Dunland have taken Tharbad again. That's maybe a good thing? No, that's not a good thing, is it? Oh, dear. I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter, but Dunland are also at war with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, and they will likely... And that's a bit of a shame, really. So our allies are the Orcs, or the Goblins, and they hold Fyredor, which is Keloniac, and Tirthuin, and Ostenethil. And that's kind of... Oh, they've got Zagkala as well. But once that goes, they are so screwed. Like, absolutely.
Yes.
Like, so screwed. Well, let's bring these guys down here. And we've got these guys not ready to roll because I didn't bloody retrain them.
Is that what you want?
There's always something that I forget, isn't there? But what is that guy doing? What do they have in there? Oh, we've got no spy over here. Could we... We've got one there. And we don't necessarily need this spy over here right now. So let's bring you over here. Let's just check how many we've got. We've got Diplomat down there. Oh, just go in like this direction. You're not massively needed. So you've got that spy and that guy in Forlond checking that out. Yeah. And... Right, and that guy, he's not needed then. Gerithlin... Right, okay, so... Right. This spy, we could just send him over here, and then we can shuffle Haldar somewhere. Oh, right, yeah, and we should probably go and have a look at what they've got over here before we just stumble into a trap. Although, yeah, we might be a bit late on that, because we're not going to wait around. We're just going to go straight in. Next turn, Drangu's going to go and take that. And next turn, I think we are going to make the attack as well. They're not going to be... I mean, that's not a threat to the Witch King. I don't think. Is it?
Yes.
No, it isn't. Maybe we should just besiege it now, actually, to make sure that they don't do any funny business. And we will need siege equipment here, so... That's probably okay. Some siege towers. It's only a large town. But they do have 4 units, so maybe getting... ladders is maybe better. I think it will be okay regardless. Like, could it really go oh so wrong? I don't think so. Right. Well, let's just retrain these units then before I forget once more, because these are going to be going for Goblin Town. I've just realised that I have no idea where that last general went. So we're not going to take Rory there. Yeah, where the hell did this guy go? The Didn't we take a general? We've got these guys over here, but Skuld is kind of going to
Yes, my lord.
walk out of there shortly-ish.
Your orders, my lord.
He'll maybe
My
pop up.
lord.
Right, so
Approaching
Dolwarn
quietly.
is, of course, held... Oh, they got
Quietly.
a High Elven army there. That's interesting, but they seem to be coming in this direction.
Tomorrow's journey
Are the
is
High
complete.
Elves, just out of interest, who are they at war with? Goblins of Moria, right. So, just us at this point.
Yes, my lord.
Let's just go on in there.
shall
Like, what's the
continue
worst that
tomorrow.
can
Your orders,
happen,
my
eh?
We shall engage.
Do we
We
need
shall
to wait
prevail,
another
yes.
turn for
Moving to
proper
crush the enemy.
siege equipment? Because they hold the gate. I mean, the Elven Large... Oh, no, the Elven Large Town is actually quite good. It's very similar to, you know, normal... I don't know, Northmen large towns, so they've got good towers. Whereas the cities of elves are not that defensible, in my opinion. So we may actually need those improved siege towers.
Finish them.
I mean, we've got one siege tower, that's maybe enough. So let's just get another one, and then 4 ladders. I think that would be
Only a
good.
matter of
We just
time
need to
until the
make
slaughter
like
begins.
spread them out so that we can find a way in with the Witch King. Mount Graham got Mount Graham stables. Angsul got a port. Let's have a look at how much that actually makes then. I'd be very interested to see. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. It's actually pretty decent. That sea exports. It's quite good. Well done, man. So, Litash got some more units as well, did it? Well, not quite.
My lord.
Yeah, I just don't like the way that they're posturing, and
Orders.
oh, I kind of needed to
My
send.
lord. My
Well, we've got one spy here.
My
The other one
lord.
is going to quickly move over there because we're going to probably
Yes.
need them shortly. Oh, Hurin of the Northern Dunedain won a battle there. So, what we could do... I'm not so keen on just going immediately for Anon and Rod. I'd like to just go straight for Khazad Dum West. So, we're going to just walk on over there.
Yes.
Don't care if you don't like that, mate. Because one thing that the dwarves do have going for them is just how good they are in auto-resolve. And they will come out and attack us. We probably don't even need to besiege a settlement like properly.
Perhaps you seek a different
So
will, my lord.
that's kind of good, I suppose. Now we've got these guys over here. Bam and bam. Yeah, we'll take these two.
Get ready for fighting.
Now this isn't really a good enough force maybe to take that, but they are clearly very damaged. If we just
My lord.
went out like
Yes, my
this,
lord.
how would that look? Yeah, see, they're basically equal as that. But we will need these guys. I think we need to wait for them to pop
Your
up.
orders,
What
my
can we
lord.
actually get here? We could train some hillmen, but I don't think hillmen are a good fit fighting against the dwarves because they've got so much armor. It will take them ages to kill
Yes, my
them.
lord.
And it's not quite the same as against the Northern Dunedain, who play a little bit like elves, to be honest. But anyway, we should probably speed this up so we actually get those battles in Lindon fought in this episode, because I'm being a fool. Pop those in. We will want them, because, ooh, they're so shiny. And anything in Khazad Dum, I think we may have just trained... Oh, no. Yeah, get these. Get them. Get them. And get them. Get them. Good against dwarves, halberdiers. In fact, so are the Iron Crown warriors. They're pretty good. They're pretty good against everything, actually. So, yeah, next turn we're going to go for that. Over here...
Your orders.
As you command.
Oh, no, we will actually need siege equipment here as well, then. Oh, no, it's only one unit. Oh, in which case it doesn't really matter. Well, let's just get a bunch of ladders. Why not? If they've only got one unit, they'll tend to just hang out in the middle in the town square. But
Yes, my
hopefully,
lord.
there's nothing too serious over here. Obviously, there's that force there, but if they've only got like 1 or 2 units in the garrison, we should be okay. Right, in terms of building, then, is there anything that's going to produce us some money? Nothing there, nothing there. Cametbrin, maybe that's going to have something. No, not at all, but Melchor's shadow is very low. How about you get that? Oh no, get that, so we gain access to more armor-piercing dudes. And over here, just get the market. And Great Hall. There you go. That's going to speed up some of these recruitment times and get them. Oh, and get a ballista, because we will need... We kind of need more of them. There's nothing here that we really want. No. Certainly, having such a large and vast expanse of land for our empire does make things a little tiresome because you have to, well, it takes a very long time to make it. And look at that, Khazad Dum have made Anon and Rod a stronghold. But we're not going to wait until we are fully ready, because it would be a bit too boring if we did that, because obviously this army over here isn't fully trained up. It's going to take us a few turns to make it to Goblin Town. We're just going to go and attack right here, right now. They actually asked us for trade rights over the course of the end turn, and we're also not just going to go in there and attack. Ooh, that's their lord. I think he is. That means that they're their faction heir. So if we just went in there, let's have a look at. Oh, look at that! Ooh, that is very tempting. And I think we probably should do that.
Yes.
The only danger is, of course, that we don't know what's on the other side of this mountain. And should that army come over here and besiege us, and then another army is right there, then we might be in a bit of trouble. But, you know, I think there should be a bit of danger in this battle. So Rohan and Dunlendings have called a truce. They are at war with each other. Who would have thought that they weren't even at war with each other? Construction report. Barhaleg got the mining network. Let's have a look at our money. We're making 12k now at the start of the turn, despite the fact that we've got so many armies. So pop that in. And Thorin's Hall's got the port. How much money does that make us? 155? About 170. That's not too bad. I think now is the time to get that rolling, because that's going to make us a lot of money. How much money, I hear you say? Well, like that much. That much money. As opposed to that much money. So, I'm not going to do the maths. I apologise. Kamduath got roads. That is fantastic. And speaking of roads, I did see something rather intriguing on the roads down south coming our way. So we've done there. And that is Enedwythe. There's an Enedwythe army coming. They've got Foresters of Haleth, which is like a ranger unit, to be honest. The only ranger to have like 5 missile attack rather than 6 or above. But they are compensated by the fact that there are more men in their battalion. So let's pop those in there. We're going to need a bit more. Maybe get the Barrowites in there. And let's get the archers and another unit of hillmen. That's probably okay. Like, we've got archers. Yeah, it's... well, let's put one more. Just to make sure. I'm not going to put the ballista in there because that's kind of a waste. Oh, we've got a ballista over here. Right, town ready to upgrade. Not for a claw. We do want that. We do want that. That's going to make us a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. Path blocked. And end of turn report. Yeah, wow, great. So, this is what we've kind of been waiting for. And we're going to go in and take this region over here. Forlond, the North Haven. And the Witch King shall smite them.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
There isn't a whole lot of a plan here. Just let's see what the enemy does. So they are... There's 4 units of them. So they got 1, they got 2, they got 3 units over here. And then they've got 1 over here. Which does mean... Wait, which one's that? So this one over here is free to attack. Sort of. Let's just wait for them to move. Where are they going? Because, of course, those towers, they are the main threat, not the actual elves. And they're going to the town square. Okay. Well, let's bring these guys over here. Of course, the benefit of having ladders is that they can run very quickly. So, we're going to pop those on the walls. And it looks like on the other side, actually. Are they moving off? They're moving off. So, let's bring these guys in over here. They're very much expendable. We don't need them to do anything after this battle, really, other than to garrison. So, are you at the walls there? Good. Right, go up there. And they're kind of... what are they doing? I'd really want to get the Witch King in and within the walls, because he's going to be able to kill a lot of these. And, okay, we're in position over there. Oh, they're kind of coming over there. Right, so you then... don't go yet. Don't go. I think these guys are going to be successful. We've captured the enemy's walls, as it said there, and we're going to send in the Witch King up against those bows. That does actually happen to be the general's unit. Oh, they're actually fighting us over here. Right, run away, quickly, quickly. We're getting shot at by the arrow, the dudes over there. So we're going to go and try and take the town square. Hopefully the Witch King does actually manage to kill these guys off. And you come in over here as well. I mean, we might be able to properly flank them with these guys, should they make it. And once that's happened, these will then be drawn off the walls. And, I don't know, we'll just send maybe one of these ladder dudes to just open the gates for us. That's a lot quicker than actually knocking it down. Hopefully the Witch King doesn't die or anything. That would be really, really bad. I thought for a second then. There's no way he's going to lose to Bowman. He's probably got loads and loads of hit points. Right, so you come on over here. And probably once we take the town square, they're going to start moving. Yeah, okay. Right, you come on over here. And we're going to bust this gate open. And also, if we just kill the enemy general, that's going to help us out a lot. There we go, there we go. Can we just get out of the cutscene? You come on over here. You just... Oh, we can't block him. I mean, that's fine, it's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. You come over here, actually, because if they come... Are they coming from this direction at all? No, they're not. I was kind of hoping they would. That way we could have... We got a charge in. I mean, we still could, but... Yeah, they're getting battered. Right, let's just slow this down. And everyone that's not fighting... Wait, you. Just drop equipment. And let's go like that, and... who's this? Yeah. You all run over here. And we're going to get you within the walls as soon as possible. I don't particularly want to move the Witch King right now. Let's just use that. How soon could you make it around? Oh, they've got a unit there, so maybe not. They're infighting. That's good. We're up on the walls. If we could just get over there as well. They didn't seem to like that command, so hurry up. Hurry up so we can get these guys in. And we're going to go in with these guys, really. Send these guys in. What is happening there? What the hell just shot him? Oh, javelins. Right, well, we're out. The Witch King is no longer fighting. He's no longer fighting. He is not taking part. Right, savages. You men, come on in. And they got the long spears. That's fine. I mean, these hillmen, they have been sacrificed for a greater cause. And they will not be remembered in any songs, because we don't sing songs. We are tough men of the North. And let's not forget that. So, do we even need the archers? They're going to be absolute trash. So, you guys come on over here. The goal here is just to throw numbers at them now, I think. Is there any point in sending anything over here? I don't think so. But where are you? Right, well, come on over here. I don't know, you can come over here. And you guys as well. Jog over here. If you make it to the battle in time, that will be grand. And, right, charge in. Charge these Lindon long spears. Oh, that was not a charge, but I guess that's just the quality that we deserve. Let's just bring them all in. Just charge them all in. I mean, it doesn't particularly matter at this point. We've still got a couple more battles to fight after this one, of course. We've got the fight in Harlond, South Haven, and we may not actually have time for the one in the Blue Mountains, the Southern Blue Mountains. I've forgotten what it's called now. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, these guys did make it. This is going quite nicely. Where are those archers, by the way? They're still running by the looks of it. Maybe they could get a few shots in on these pikes. But we're going to try and flank all these. Oh, so those archers aren't really going to do a whole lot. Attack them. Attack them. Are we going to get a charge? No. How are we shaking? Oh, they're shaking. Never mind. And we could really have used another unit over here. I tell you what, we are going to use the Witch King. He's going to go in there against the Mariners. Hopefully that works out well and we don't regret that. How good are you at shooting these? Actually, don't even bother. We're going to do more damage to ourselves. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. We've made it into a solid position there. Go and kill them. We should do quite well. Where's the Witch King? If I just zoom in on him. Is he damaged at all? No, he's not even bloodied up. Oh, this will be fine. Oh, dodgy sound. They're still throwing some javelins by the looks of it. Come on, men. Kill him. Who's getting thrown at? You guys just come on in as well. Just attack at whatever. Who's not doing anything? You as well. Just come on over here. Oh, dear Lord. We're fighting pikes over here. That's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Come on over here, guys. You don't want to be doing that. And are we all just go and kill them? I mean, as soon as we've dealt with this, we should be able to swiftly mop everything else up. The Witch King's in the thick of the fighting, leading from the front. But we're just slowly killing all of them off. The Lindon long spears are very much doing nothing. Or we're doing like nothing to the Lindon long spears. Right, all of you, just go in there. Sans, our noble leader. He is a diamond geezer. So the Witch King as well. We're just going to wait. We're going to have to wait for these guys to get killed. So I'm just going to fast forward to the end of the battle here. Should be very, very close. Oh, and there we go. Clear victory. We lost a lot of men, but, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? So, Witch King got the most kills. I'm not really that surprised. Iron Crown Warriors not getting a positive KD. Rude House Savages did, though. Hillmen taking the brunt of the damage. And I think we're going to... Oh, I was hoping for an occupy, but there's like no one living here. We're going to occupy. Yeah, look at that population. That's tiny. Wow. Well, get the Shrine of Melchor. Is there anything we can... Yeah, we will hold on to that just because it might improve replenishment of our melee forces. I think everything else is of value. Yeah, we can hold on to everything else. It's just a bit of a... Yeah, we just don't have very good culture. We have no culture. We have nothing. We do have a lot of towers, though, so that's cool. And we can see all of this. Even the Isles of Himling. And... Wait, which one's this again? What's this one called? That's Himling, I think, because it's like Himring. Tolmorwen and the former... This is, by the way... I think this is like the former. It's called Ladros in the Silmarillion in Beleriand, and that's like there used to be a lake. I think. Oh, I could be mistaken, but that's like the pass that formed to the March of Maedhros, like across here, and that was his fortress. And then this is like the eastern edge of Dorthonion, which kind of came around this, and there was like a lake there, and that's where Beren and his camp were for a bit before they all got killed. And then he ran south down to Doriath. Anyway, next we have Harlond, and oh, I was wondering why can we not attack it? It's because I got the spy selected, and I think we can just auto-resolve this. We only lost 10 men. Yeah, I can accept that. I'm not the biggest fan of auto-resolve, but that'll do nicely, and we can occupy this settlement. And I'm just wondering, the Witch King having the one ring, does that make it him worse at holding public order? He's got no bad trait from having the one ring. That's quite interesting, because most of the time you get corrupted by it. He instills terror. Right. At some point we probably need to, if we're going to, we do need to teleport the Witch King over to the Black Gate to hand that over, but that's future me's problem. Right, and once again, Shrine of Melchor. And then, finally...
Yes, my lord.
Where the hell is this settlement? Isn't it meant to... Buzra Doom, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And what do they have? Oh! So it's a dwarven town, so there is no... There are no wall defences here. And Veruamaethon is here, and he's got Mythlon nobles. They're just so good! Oh my god! And then they got Lindar guards. So, we absolutely can take that out, but I think I'm going to leave that for next time. And there is that force of Enedwythe. Oh, I already brought it up, didn't I? There's another force there, and I do wonder if they're going for Longbottom. And if they do, then they do. There's not a whole lot we can really do about it. I mean, we can retake it. Actually, we've got Skuld over there. So there's something we could do. But we're very much focusing our efforts on the dwarves. And we are now at war, as I've already said. So the next turn is going to be very, very interesting. And I hope... I'd actually quite like it if that army there came and attacked us. And maybe... I mean, Moria is just out of the game at this point. They're never going to recover from losing so much of their starting territory, including Goblin Town. They're just going to hold Zagkala indefinitely. And that's going to probably be it. They might hold on to Region, they may not. It depends how we do over here. But, I mean, let's be honest, we're going to win. But thank you very much for your patience in this video. There's not been so many battles, but I assure you there's going to be a lot more coming up. Because now we have actually started the war over here. There's going to be less time moving and more time probably fighting. So I hope that will pique your interest and join me for that one. But for now, I'm Game with Gandalf. Good day.